Greetings and salutations from the My 1 Cent Podcast. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to another great, what should be another great episode of the My 1 Cent Podcast. Today, joining me again, Mr. Juwan, Mr. Justin, who's a staple of the show. He's been here for a very long time. And you're getting used to seeing us again because we have not been able to get the boys back on here. But they'll be back. They'll be back in due time, and we'll have the Four Horsemen coming back and doing their thing. And when they don't, then we got me and Justin, or if it's just me, or if it's, who knows? It's always something different from the My 1 Cent Podcast. So, sir, how are you doing this wonderful Monday evening here in
I'm hyped, bro. I'm chilling. I feel good. How are you doing?
Got a new phone, I heard?
Oh, yeah. Stupid.
I'm good, thank you.
Oh, shit. How are you?
Yeah, no, you said it, and I actually started talking about your phone, and I asked you. So I was responding to your initial, what was it Levitar calls him? That he didn't like you couldn't say, hey, how you doing?
I actually went to Miller's last night. I went to Miller's. I went to Miller's Ale House, and the guy said, how are you? And I responded, like, I'm good, how are you? And he's like, wow, no one has asked me that question all day. And I'm like, it's just a common courtesy. I don't care if you're my waiter.
Bro, people, I've asked people before, hey, how you doing? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Good for you, buddy. Glad you're doing well. I mean, I'm doing good too. I don't need you to know it, but I'm just saying, goddamn. Yeah, common sense and courtesies don't exist no more, man. It's I ain't even gonna get into because I could go all night about that stuff. That shit stuff like that rubs me the wrong way, bro, big time. Like you hold the door open for somebody and they just walk past you and shit. I'm like, yo, you're welcome, motherfucker.
Facts.
What do you think about it? Okay, so before we go down a rabbit hole, which is what we tend to do on this show, sometimes, especially at the beginning. I mean, shit, we got the Chipotle cooking and all kinds of shit last week, and that wasn't even on the show sheet.
I have a show sheet?
Yeah, I write stuff down. I write stuff down, bitch. And I send you motherfuckers, you and Alex and Brandon, I send y'all texts with what we're going to talk about, ideas, and so don't come to me with that shit.
Bro, I'm joking, bro. Come on, I know. Take a joke, bro. Take a joke, bro.
Hey, listen. I know sarcasm. You don't.
No, you don't know sarcasm.
You don't know shit. Like the other day, bro. You know how funny that was when I said that about what you're. Okay, listen. You gotta know where it's coming from, because your sister had said I told all of them, and it's funny because I feel like all the Publix people were lined up in a row there listening to her talk about the show and shit. It was a mental thing. It was funny, and then she goes, "Oh, so you got 2 new listeners?" I'm like, okay. All the Publix people, but. You only got 2 new listeners. So that's what I found. It was hilarious. That's like a Levitar thing. That's exactly what would happen on Levitar.
Nah, but that's not a joke, bro.
It is a joke.
Because when someone's trying to promote your show, I don't care if it's 20 people or fucking 2 people.
I know that, Dick, and I told you. I'm just saying I found it funny. To me, it was amusing that the way she described it. In my head, I said, I can see all the Publix, the bag boys, the meat guys.
I take this show seriously, bro. I'm trying to get paid for this, bro.
Nigga, I told you, fool. I pay for this. I lose money on this shit every month.
So I don't take jokes, bro. I want those 2 listeners.
I'm trying to get that money.
I'll take a fucking little person at this point.
I do this because I enjoy talking to people. Hey, no animal abuse on this show, bro.
It's not animal abuse, bro.
You know what? If Peter wants to come after us, hey, bro, come on. Any publicity is good publicity. Let's go.
Thanks.
We'll get a scandal going and shit, and then we'll have to do a statement and shit.
I low key know a female that is talking to Myles Gaskin, so maybe I could finesse that.
Oh, the mediocre running back of the Miami Dolphins. Nice, I like it.
Hey, listen, I also know I know a lot of shit, bro. I know attractive women, bro. I know a girl that Jalen what's his fucking name? The corner? What's his name? Jalen what?
Jalen Watkins?
No, the corner, bro. I don't know why. Ramsey.
Oh, that Jalen. Okay.
Yeah, he slid into one of my friend's DMs too.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. All right. Before, like I said, because you see what I mean? Rabbit hole. Just it's always there. I gotta jump over that bitch because if not,
I think that's what makes the show entertaining.
I know. It does. I was gonna start with a farewell to Ryan Fitzpatrick. Because I had heard that he was retiring, but then I hear he's not. So, hey, bro, either go or stay. Either way.
Nah, but it was 2 conflicting reports, right? It was John Clayton.
I got 2.
Where does John Clayton even work at?
I think he does a on an internet thing now, and he's local in his Seattle and shit where he's from. Yeah, he's not
I know we talked about it like a year ago. Like,
yeah,
where's John Clayton?
We had a whole thing about it. We had a segment. Where's John Clayton? Yeah.
So and then Ian Rappaport said something totally different.
Yeah.
Ian Rappaport said no, he's gonna play, and he has interest from a lot of places.
I don't see why he wouldn't. I don't see why he wouldn't have interest from places.
I mean, there's a lot of teams that could use him. I mean,
he's a very guy.
Even the report from John Clayton, he said that he was talking to the Denver Broncos. So I mean, the Broncos.
That sucks. I hate that kind of stuff.
I'm hearing. I mean, the Redskins could use him. He could be in the Patriots. I mean, there's a lot. Well,
Alex Smith is no longer their quarterback. Even though I'm not saying he was, going to do great things for them, but
all right. But all right, let's break this down though. But like, if you're the Redskins per se, who would you go after? Would you go after Ryan Fitzpatrick? I mean, you don't really have a backup.
I mean, I got.
Or would you go for like a Cam Newton, who is also a free agent?
Well, I would look. You sent me the list earlier of the free agents.
I mean, Dak Prescott just signed that big ass contract.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
$40 million a year.
Yeah,
and he
got
that signing bonus.
125 guaranteed. No, 125 guaranteed, bro. Okay, so we're talking about quarterbacks. Okay, hold on, because now I gotta scroll down and shit. I had it up, but my phone is a piece of shit. So okay, quarterbacks. These are the top 10. These are the top 8 in this list.
According to what sport is that? Sports Illustrated.
Whatever you sent me today.
So Sports Illustrated, I guess.
I guess. Top NFL. No, Ryan Gosling. The hell? When did he become a writer for sports? Or is it a different Ryan Gosling?
I know. Same thing as Mark L. Wahlberg.
Has to be a different. Hey, that guy's smooth, bro. That guy's smooth. He delivers the bad news to you in a smooth way, boy. But we'll get to that later. I don't want to tease nobody yet, but we got some good stuff coming up. So this is the list, real quick, 1 through 8. Prescott, Trubisky, Winston, and this is in order. Dalton, Fitzpatrick, Brissett, Taylor, and Cam Newton. Those are the top 8 free agent quarterbacks in 2021.
According to wherever the fuck that is.
Yeah, wherever you sent this to me. No, ProFootballNetwork.com.
Okay, so according to Pro Football. Yeah, that's not our top 8. That's Pro Football.
Well, that's there. That's why I said according to a little shout out to ProFootballTalk.com. Just, I'm not saying you're right, but I'm just giving you a shout out. So, okay, obviously I don't want Trubisky. I mean, I wouldn't win.
Well, you're the Redskins. You're not the Dolphins. You're the Redskins.
Yeah, I don't want Trubisky anyway. Period. Whatever team I'm on. If I was the Bears, I wouldn't want him back. I wouldn't want him either. So that was such a wasted pick. I'm sorry, bro. They went off of one season, and I guess you can look at it with the Dolphins and Tannehill too, because he had 18 games.
And now with Zach Wilson,
he was more productive. He was more productive than fucking Trubisky was.
And now Zach Wilson, bro. So I mean, I digress.
I've never seen one play of that guy, bro. Not one snap of Zach Wilson. So
because he plays for BYU, bro.
Yeah, Brigham Young. Bro, people don't analyze that name, bro. And I've said this before to people. Listen to the name, bro. Bring them young to me. That's a fucking pedophile school, bro. I'm telling you right now. Anyways, number 3 is intriguing to me. Jameis Winston for any team. I don't think he's done by any means. I just think that he needs to get his head straight, I guess. I don't know, because he threw for 5,000 yards, but he threw for like 80 picks. Yeah, so, I mean,
crazy.
You take the good with the bad, but, man, he's kind of intriguing. Andy Dalton, Fitzpatrick. Now, this is how we got into the conversation of this. I would definitely take a shot at him, but if you had a young guy on the roster to at least develop, I mean, because he's not gonna last for another year, another 3 years or anything like that. Another year or 2 maybe max you'll get from him, I think, unless he's crazy and he wants to keep playing no matter what. I mean, he's got like 13 kids to feed, so I don't know. It would make some sense. And look, Brissett, I like Brissett a lot. I actually like him. I think he's not reckless. I think he throws the ball well. He can move on his feet. Plus, I'm a little biased because I'm a Gator and he was a Gator, and then he transferred. And I still think he's the wrong quarterback transferred that year when it was between him and the kid who's in Cincinnati. I forget. I can't remember his name right now. Tyrod Taylor, and then Cam Newton. I mean, I guess you could take a shot at Cam too. I mean, he's a big boy and he can still bring it. I think Cam can still play the game. I don't want to say high level, but I think with the right team, it can be very effective for them. So again,
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, to piggyback off that, I mean, he went to New England with no weapons, bro. Quarterback that would play there is gonna fail with the weapons they had last year, and with all those people opting out. I mean, anyone that goes to Washington, bro, is gonna have that tight end, and they're gonna have Scary Terry. I mean, he's a really good wide receiver. That man. I mean, he's a baller.
So I mean, I can see that, but again, all of this to me only really works in the sense if you have a young guy there to develop eventually. Because if not, you're just gonna keep bringing in old guys every year. I mean, like what we've done for many years. Fucking ridiculous.
Dion, Culpepper, Clement. I mean, sure, we're chilling. Bro.
And then the one we missed on. I mean, who knows? Who knows? If Saban picks Breeze, who knows? Maybe he's still our quarterback. Maybe he's still our coach. Who the fuck knows? But he didn't. And so, the rest is the history of Dante Culpepper scoring on us and pointing at his knee and going, or whatever.
That was awful. That was so terrible. That was one of the worst experiences. He torched us, bro.
Fucking destroyed us. And then he really you know what? Suck a dick. That was hilarious, bro. So, okay, I mean, I guess. So, Fitzpatrick, whether you're staying or you're going, we love you in Miami, dude. Period. I don't have no issues with you, sir. So, moving on, because I was, just a quick little thing. But again, rabbit hole. I need a sound for rabbit hole. I need a thing, the swirly thing and shit when we go down the rabbit hole. All right, real quick. My My 1 Cent pick will be fast because it's a show that's already been done. It only lasted 2 seasons. So, this is more of you want a quick, nice little laugh. And if you're a fan of a certain comedian, this is perfect. My 1 cent pick of this week is the Jim Gaffigan Show, by the way. TV Land, that's the only place I know where to find it. I actually found it because I just signed up for, I think, Paramount Plus or whatever. But I want to get MTV because I'm missing out on Jersey Shore. So I stumbled back on it. I've always wanted to watch the show. Always. I've seen it. I've seen clips, and it was always fun. If it ain't a My 1 Cent podcast without the cats making an appearance. They're both male cats because I keep forgetting that apparently. So, quick, Jim Gaffigan, comedian, funny as shit, very clean, but the show is hilarious, bro. I can't stop laughing on it. It fits his comedy. Everything is and it's a good cast. You got, a lot of comedians that come in and do, spots because he is, a comedian. He's playing himself, technically. So he goes to, Chris Rock was there. Oh my God, what other, Bill Burr, obviously the man. I mean, top comedians make appearances and shit. It's a funny show. So I strongly recommend you want a good laugh, a good clean laugh, really, because that's what it is. It's a family type show because he has 8,000 kids too. So yeah, 2 seasons only. So you're just gonna get it done, move on to the next one. So there it is. The My 1 Cent pick of the week, Jim Gaffigan Show, 4 pennies. 4 pennies.
Not 4.5. Just 4.
No. See, now I feel like I should just give it the 4.5 already. I mean, I'm on a roll with 4.5. No. I gotta have standards. 4 pennies because it's already over. If it was continuing, then maybe you'll get that extra half penny because it'll still be going, but it ain't.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never seen that show, but
you know who he is.
I've seen a couple of Jim Gaffigan stand-ups, and he's a funny guy, bro.
He's funny as fuck.
He's the Hot Pocket guy.
Yeah, Hot Pocket. He's very clean. That's the beauty of it. He's clean, but he'll throw in something in, underline there. You're like, okay, but he doesn't curse. He doesn't do anything. It's great. And
he looks funny.
Actually, in one of the episodes, he got drunk. And he's like, why is everybody I'm a clean comic? And he just starts saying, fuck this, fuck that. It was hilarious. But they bleep it, obviously, because family show. So, there you go, folks. I know y'all been waiting patiently all week for the next My 1 Cent pick.
Oh, yeah, I was waiting. Shit, me. I was like, who's he going to pick? What show should I watch? Even though I haven't yet to watch any of your shows.
This has been lucky, though, because I've been running into these shows here we go. Here's the rage. Here's the feline rage coming. Next week I may not have a show because I may not run into something new or start something new, whatever. I'm gonna try to make it a thing where I come up every week with something. I think the 3 I've picked so far have been good. And you, like you said, you still haven't watched the shows I've recommended, and there he goes. Good thing that he has the background because if not, we might be seeing some serious.
Well, I'm listening to you. I'm
entertaining the crowd, bro. While they're not able to see animal cruelty. Damn, I'm already running out of coffee, bro. I started drinking my coffee way too early, bro. Feel like making another one, but I'm gonna wait. So, whenever he gets back on, we will jump into some more entertaining. Well, we actually have some breaking news. the Dolphins, the Miami Dolphins, yours and mine. No, did I say it right? Yours and mine, whatever. The Miami Dolphins, our Miami Dolphins, made a move today. That's just recently. Just a couple hours ago, if I'm not mistaken. And they picked up the offensive tackle from Tennessee. He was a
Georgia.
2020.
Oh, yeah, well.
Well, Tennessee Titans.
Yeah.
In NFL. Yes, Tennessee. I know he's from Georgia. I know exactly where he's from. They picked up the offensive tackle. He was a 2020 first-round pick. I think it was like 28th overall or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He played 3 snaps, though, or 4 snaps for them all year.
4 snaps.
Now, I looked it up. I looked into it because I don't know much about the kid other than I know where he played football because we play them every year. So I know who's on the other team. But apparently some off-the-field stuff. Some coronavirus shit, and then he had some issues, and he had attended a party while he was in training camp with the NFL, and he had attended a party at a school somewhere. So he got in that issue. I didn't really read deep into what that one, and I don't know what the other issue is, but apparently he had 2 off-the-field issues. So apparently I guess that's what is the problem with him. And if that's the case, good. It's not an injury, at least. So it's a case of whether we can straighten this kid out or not. I mean, he's he was a first-round pick last year. So if he has that grade, you hope that the talent eventually comes out. That means he's also very young. So now a quick question to you regarding this move.
Mm-hmm.
1, do you like it? And 2, because we didn't give a shit. 2, do you think this changes anything as far as us looking at the kid from Oregon at all? Does this do anything to that?
It does. All right, so if he passes the medical and he looks good, this is a typical. We've done this. Well, Brian Flores and Chris Greer have done this a couple times. 2 years ago, remember we were trading for the defensive tackle from Arizona, who was a first-round pick, and we were buying low. It's nothing. Yeah. You're basing your shit on potential here. So why not just throw a bone and see if you could have a starting right tackle in the league, which the Dolphins had a lot of interest in 2020 last year going to the draft. I know I liked him. I know Brandon liked him, and I know Albert. And I know Alex liked him. I don't know why I call him Albert. But I got the A right. But I know
I'll give you that. You get that.
I know we all liked him coming out of Georgia, but I saw him at more of a second-round pick. Like if he was there in the second round to pick him up. So I liked him coming out. He's a bruising type of powerful kind of guy, kind of like Solomon Kinley, like a powerful kind of run guy. And in college, Solomon Kinley played left guard.
I was gonna say they played together, bro.
Yeah, so he played left guard, and Isaiah Wilson played right tackle. And this year, Solomon Kinley played right guard. And the guy we drafted, Robert Hunt, is projected to be a right guard, not a right tackle. So all the pundits said, oh, he's a better right guard than a right tackle. So, the thing is, what are you going to do with Solomon Kinley now? That's the only.
Isn't he versatile?
But I don't know. I don't think he's ever played center though. Solomon Kinley, because Eric Flowers, according to PFF, was a top 10 guard, like left guard last year. I just know Ted Karras did not play well at all. I did not like Ted Karras at all. He was not good. So for right now, I guess it looks like it's, if everything pans out right and he doesn't do anything off the issue stuff, because apparently he got into a DUI.
Is that what the other?
Yeah. So the first incident was the off-campus party that he attended during training camp. And then the second one was that he was arrested and charged with DUI after he lost.
Miami.
Yeah. After he lost control of his video and hit a concrete wall.
Jesus Christ.
But I mean, everyone makes mistakes, bro.
Of course. I don't know. Listen, I've made.
And he's young, bro. I don't know how old he is, but I mean.
No, he's young. What do you mean? I think he's 21. I saw something about 21.
Is when you're young, and you've been broke your whole life, and then you sign a contract worth $11.6 million. Like no one teaches you how to, or helps you how to. I mean, you could have like financial like advisors, but no one ever teaches you how to really control your money and how to act.
because they don't teach that shit in high school, which is what they should be teaching it in. Teaching a motherfucker how to balance a fucking checkbook in high school is what they need.
Or in college, bro. Like if you're in,
no, it should start. I think it should start as low as high school. Like they should start teaching kids about the shit that's really gonna happen to them in the world. Check how to balance a checkbook, how to save money, how to fucking that kind of shit. Not fucking algebra. I mean, I'm not saying not to teach them algebra. I'm just saying emphasis on some other stuff when these are stuff that people fail at on a daily basis all the time. They can be one of the smartest motherfuckers, but they still might not know how to balance a fucking checkbook, and they go broke. All these NFL guys go broke all the time. And for years, they've been doing that rookie symposium, and they talk about money and finances, and this. They don't make no. These niggas get a check. These boys get checks, and they go and they, like you said, when you live your whole life without money, how do you expect these guys to not sometimes, overreact a little bit or go, color outside the lines every once in a while because they're coming into a whole new fucking world. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of these motherfuckers in college are doing just fine because they're getting broke up.
Like all those old Miss wide receivers, bro. Like the DK Metcalfs and the fucking AJ Browns and all of them. They're all right. They're good.
But yes, there are a lot of guys who you don't hear about that didn't get the high recruiting and they weren't, paid to come to play schools. They have to bust their ass and then they make it and they make a little money and you got to be smart, I think. I know. Period. We've been saying. Speaking of, you mentioned center, and it made me think of something because I don't know how we didn't talk about this when it happened because it's pretty damn cool. The Pouncey brothers retired together. That's pretty dope. I think that's pretty dope. How often are you gonna have twins who had long careers in the NFL play together? They missed each other by 1 year because Marquise got drafted first, and then the next year we drafted his brother. And then they retired at the same time, same day. They both retired at the same fucking day. And I thought that was pretty cool. So,
I feel like
farewell to the Pouncey brothers.
I feel like Mike Pouncey was very underrated as a Dolphin player.
Of course.
Because he played for the Dolphins. If we would have got Marquise Pouncey and they would have got Mike Pouncey, like people would have recognized Mike Pouncey as a top center and not Marquise. Because if you ask people no, but
for a couple years they did.
Yeah, but Marquise got more recognition because he played for a better team.
He played for a better team.
But Mike Pouncey was also probably as good as him.
Bro. Mike Pouncey
he played real good for us.
But you want to know what happened? Let me tell you. Let me. I think this is one of the reasons, and it happened. So remember, it started early for him. He was having the center mishaps. You remember the bad snaps he was having his rookie year? He did it in Florida too. He didn't play center. He played. I think he played guard. And then when his brother left Florida, he moved to center. And then he had a bunch of issues in Florida. His first, the only year he played center, and he had him here too at the beginning of his career with us. He was having bad snaps. So I think a lot of that had because his brother didn't have any issues because his brother was a pure center. That's what his brother played. I would have loved to have had the combination of them two together, man. That would have been sweet. I actually met Marquise at a Dolphin game. We were playing Buffalo. You were there. I don't know if you remember meeting him or seeing him or not, but I took a picture with him. It was cool. I still have it. It's pretty. He was cool as fuck, bro. He walked right by me. I'm like, yo, I know you, bro. And I had my Gator shirt on too, so it was beautiful. Cause he's like, oh yeah.
Gator shit to Dolphin games, very fucking weird.
I wore them to the tailgates because I didn't want to dirty my Dolphin stuff while I'm cooking, doing all the shit outside, getting banged up. And then when we go inside, I always covered it. But that's my team, bro. Because when they won on Saturday, I had to represent. So farewell. My One Cent Podcast farewell to the Pouncey brothers. Great careers, Hall of Famers, no doubt in my mind. First ballot, as far as I'm concerned.
Mike is not a Hall of Famer. He never got the recognition. I think he will be a Hall of Famer. I think he was a really, really, really good player. I think he'll
be a Hall of Famer. I think he'll piggyback on his brother and he'll go in with him. Not the same year. Not the same because they're not even going to be eligible the same year.
Yeah, they are.
It's when you retire, not when you start, because he's a year ahead of him. Yeah. I just took a hit, So, with that, we talked breaking news. All right, cool. Now, our beloved Florida Panthers have been, they've been struggling a little bit, like we spoke last week. From the last time we spoke, they've gone 2-2. God, I miss my little sounds. Right now, I'd be hitting that damn. Or that panther that I have, that panther growl that I like to play, which you can never hear. 2-2 in their last 4 games. And that wouldn't be so bad, actually, if the 2 games they lost weren't to the team that is now in front of them in the standings by 1 point, by the way. So that sucks. How many games are left? Because it's still early. I know that, but what are we looking at?
There's like 50 games left. I think they're playing 75 this year, 72, and we only played 24.
Okay. So we still have a long way to go. I mean, it's nice. It's really nice to have them where they're at, and even though now they're third in the what is it? Is it Discovery? Bro, these division names are hilarious, bro.
All right,
yeah.
Just to get back to the center to the Pouncey brothers. Sorry, I had to look this up.
No, I'm just we moved on, bro.
Marquise.
We move on, bro.
Marquise is a 9-time Pro Bowler,
and
Mike is only a 4-time Pro Bowler.
No, that can't be, bro.
It is. I'm telling you,
Mike, he went every year.
Mike Pouncey never he went 2013, 14, and 15, and then 2018.
Okay, fine. Maybe he's not a Hall of Famer then.
But the thing is, he never got the recognition he deserved because he played for Miami.
But I think that's why he still might slide in.
No, because if no one knows who you are, bro.
Yeah, of course people know who he is because they're the fucking Pouncey twins. Everybody knows who the Pouncey twins are, bro. He didn't go to the Pro Bowl with San Diego or LA, whatever?
No. But Marquise, bro. Oh, 2018. Was he a Dolphin in 2018?
No. Mike? No. He's been with the Chargers for like 2 or 3 years already. Or was.
Marquise is a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
3-time first team, 2-time second team. Mike Pouncey never got a first team or a second team. So.
Well, then fuck it. I'm wrong. He's not a Hall of Famer. He's gonna watch his brother go in.
He's
not gonna go in.
Marquise Pouncey was in the all decade team of the 2010s.
Yeah. Hey, bro. I'm just I'm trying to represent. I think me personally, because we saw him. The guy was a fucking bruiser, bro. He was real good. He was really good. He was so good, man. He was good, and I hate that. Really I agree. Good. He didn't get the recognition he deserved because
he played in Miami, and he played for bad teams. It's unfortunate, but I bet a lot.
I'm gonna tell you right now, had his brother played in the NFC, he would have had all those Pro Bowl bids. I'm telling you.
Probably.
He would have been going to the Pro Bowl. All the Pro Bowls his brother went to in the AFC, he would have been going to. Because I'm sorry, aside from his brother, he was the best center in the league. Next to his brother. They were both the top centers, top 5 easily. Top 5 centers at the time that they played.
Panthers. We're talking about the Panthers.
Now.
Well, I mean, I had to go back. I had to check.
You didn't really have to.
I had to, bro.
No, hold on. Let's analyze the information that you went back for. I mean,
I went to see if he was a Hall of Famer.
Was it really? But yeah. Was it really that relevant? I mean, we could have just left it there and let everybody else decide. If you guys agree, now look, if you guys agree or not, let us know. My Wilson Podcast on Instagram, My Wilson Podcast on Twitter. Don't slide in my DMs anymore, Jeffrey. My Wilson Podcast, YouTube, the comment section, all that shit. We want to know. We want to know what you guys think. Am I wrong? Am I right? Should they both get in? Should they not? Whatever you guys want to.
But the thing is, I want to give people like recognition, bro. Who should be in the Hall of Fame? The Hall of Famers session. The people that get overlooked. The Miami Dolphins that get overlooked every year for the past 7 years. Hall of Fame voters. I'm not gonna say which linebacker that you just keep
shitting on,
destroying and keep forgetting about all of his accolades, and
he has more tackles than Urlacher. The fuck. And
Urlacher shouldn't even have been in a Hall of Fame. He went to one Super Bowl and lost. And you're gonna give him over time.
New Orleans. That was against New Orleans, right? That was the one here when it rained.
The Colts. When Peyton Manning.
Oh no, I'm thinking Peyton Manning lost to the.
That's when Devin Hester returned it for the touchdown, the first play. That's also funny. The same year that Ted Ginn Jr. returned the national championship touchdown with Ohio State against Florida.
I was
and then they got Florida destroyed them.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say that. I had a softball game that night. I was playing in the softball league, and I called him. I go, yeah, I'm not going to this game, bro. It's national championship, and I was scared. I was scared going into that game because Ohio State was a badass team that year offensively. What's the funny thing about the 2 championships that we won in 06 and 08? Both offenses we played were top offenses in the country that year, and we fucking destroyed them. That, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. I was taking the biggest shit when I saw Ted Ginn return that kickoff. It was the first play of the game, and I'm like,
and he scored. And then I think it's funny because literally, national championship started out with a return for a touchdown, and so did the Super Bowl. Like, how many times has that ever happened, bro?
That's insane. I was taking the biggest shit. I was like, wow, this is how we're gonna start. But then, it was over. It was over from the get. I don't give a shit.
That's when Ted Ginn hurt his ankle, and we drafted him with the hurt ankle, and then he missed like the first. He had a solid career in the NFL.
I thought he did. I don't think we needed to get rid of him. Actually, I've always said that to you, and you've always agreed that it would have been nice to see him with Brandon Marshall.
Oh my god, that would have been disgusting.
You can't teach speed, bro. You can't teach speed. And you saw what he did to. You remember that Monday night when he smoked fucking
Rivas? Yeah, bro, we were there.
No, we were there. I recorded that game, and I went home that night. And I watched that shit back and I rewinded.
That's when we scored the touchdown to win the game with the Wildcat Ronnie Brown with like 3 seconds left.
I'll never forget that game.
That's we had the orange unis. That was a great game.
Yeah, the orange unis. Yeah, that was a great game. Monday night, the Jets. It was just the way we played and that bomb. It was fucking beautiful.
Jets, dude.
Yeah, I can't stand them, bro.
No, but Ted Ginn went to the Super Bowl as like the number one wide receiver.
I think he could have. I think he had a good career. I mean, it wasn't his. I always said it. It wasn't his fault that he was picked 8th. He shouldn't have been picked at that spot. We know that. We agree. Everybody agreed with that. What is it? What did this guy say? We need those stumps to go this way.
We didn't just draft Ted Ginn, bro. We drafted his family.
Correct, bro.
Dickhead, bro.
Cam Cameron, bro. We need those stumps to go this way because everybody was booing and shit. So he's like, we need them to go this way. Oh my god, he said that on the air, bro. He said that on the air, bro. That was hilarious.
Imagine if we would have drafted Brady Quinn, bro.
Okay, but look, see, now that you say that, what if it would have worked out for us with him? What if he would have been where he needed to be here? Is what I'm saying. I feel like
you never know, bro.
Where they go, exactly. You never know. Cleveland wasn't the place for him, but maybe
Cleveland's not a place for anybody.
I mean, Baker's doing good, but
okay, but he also has Jarvis Landry, Odell Beckham. He has a good team. He has 2 great running backs.
That's true.
Maybe I just top 10 running backs, bro.
I just feel like it all depends where guys go. Like, look,
would you trade for Odell Beckham? Like a third? Nope. You wouldn't even give a third.
I don't know why. We talked about this a couple weeks ago, I think, or a month ago, and Brandon was talking shit like, I feel like he is off the field possibilities. Antics are bringing him here. Yeah.
All right, let me ask you another question. Would you rather have Juju or Odell?
I'd rather take Juju. He's younger anyway.
Yeah,
he's younger, and he's an explosive player as well. And he doesn't have, and in fact, actually off the field, he's very calm. He likes to play video games at home. He
does a lot with the community and stuff.
Community, exactly.
Just the TikTok shit that people just don't like.
Not only doing shit with the community now. He's out there popping up in people's jacuzzis with another dude and shit. That's what
he does a lot for the community, bro. He gives back.
Odell?
Juju.
Oh yeah. I said Odell doesn't do shit for the community. He just likes what I was saying. You interrupted my great delivery of the punchline for him popping out of a hot tub with another dude. You remember that? The video that surfaced of Odell and he's in a hot tub with another guy.
Hey.
In a hotel room, by the way. Yeah, anyway. And he's a little weird with little blonde hair and tips and shit. I think he takes it up the ass, actually.
He might, but there's nothing wrong with that. We support gays.
No, listen. Whatever you want to put up your butt, that's your problem, bro. I have no problem. That's the problem. That's you, bro. Hey, bro, it's all good, bro. The My 1 Cent podcast is an equal opportunity offender and an equal opportunity no, what was that gonna? That wasn't gonna work. Depender. I don't want to depend on nobody. But anyway, so Panthers. If we're ever, you know what? Just finish this Panther shit already, bro. Say whatever you got to say about it. We can move on because the good stuff is coming. And I know this is people have been waiting for. People have been pumping their vein out.
So wait, but you have a little stuff on the Panthers, bro. How about you go first, and then I'll just piggyback off you, bro.
I told you already. I did my piece, but since you're still stuck on the center shit.
Oh, you did the 2 and 2.
I did the 2 and 2. Yeah, see, I write stuff down. I prepare myself, and you shit all over it.
Per usual, though.
No, you're right. That's a staple in this show, bro. It's all right, bro. It's all right.
It is what it is, bro.
It is what it is, bro. So anyway, yes, 2 and 2, last 4 games. People are gonna hang up are gonna click. They're like, I don't want to hear it. This motherfucker already said this shit.
They're not gonna remember.
Point is, we lost to the team that we shouldn't have lost to.
Period. The Hurricanes are good though,
and now they're 1 point ahead of us in the division. Again, it's still early, but you don't want to lose 2 games, especially that close to each other. I feel like momentum, swings to their side. And I don't know when we play them again.
Hopefully, never.
I'm over that team. Play like their team? How does it work with hockey? Do you play each team in your division a certain amount of times?
Yeah. So this year is 8 times. I believe you're playing each team in your division 8 times. Because that's how they're gonna do it, because they don't want like the coronavirus and shit. So they want you to only play the teams in your division.
Okay. Okie dokie. Okay.
But listen, the Panthers are after they lose, right? They're only a point behind, but they're in the hardest division in hockey, and they're in 3rd place and only 2 points, 1 point behind the Hurricanes and 2 points behind the Lightning. So I mean, they're 2 points away from being in 1st place.
Correct. I agree.
I think in every other division, except for so in the other, there's 3 divisions, and 2 of them with the points we have now, we would be in 1st place, and then the other one will be we would be in 2nd. That's how tough our division is right now. So I'm not even worried about it. I mean, this is the first time that I can be like, the Panthers came out strong, and they look good, man. They look good. The whole offseason, I was like, who's gonna score? Like the lower lines are gonna score, but Frankie Vetrano got 9 goals. Patrick Hornqvist got 9 goals. Aaron Ekblad is leading the league in defensemen with goals.
Wasn't he a number 1 overall pick?
Yeah, he was. He also won Rookie of the Year that year.
That year, yeah. I remember that.
Frankie Vetrano got 8. Alex Wember has 5. I mean, all the things I was worried about. I mean, people are actually stepping up and scoring goals, which is pretty crazy, bro. I mean, Bill Zito has made some great moves, and I honestly was like very skeptical, but I like it, bro. We just need to figure out our goaltending situation, and then if they could be good, we will be a hard team to play in the playoffs.
Very hard. From 1 week to the other week, the tone changes. So much fun, so funny.
No, because you never know what you're going to get with these goalies.
I know.
You never know what you're going to get. So we played 24 games. Each goalie has both played 12 games. One, when you have a starting goalie, he's supposed to have like 80% of the games. They're literally 50-50. And literally, they have the same record except for one has one more win than the other. So one is 7-3-2. The other one's 8-2-2.
Let me ask you something, real quick. How often do, for example, the goalie, do they play the whole game unless they get taken out, or do they get breaks and they bring the other one in?
No, you play the whole game. No, if you're a goalie,
you play the whole game.
Yeah. But when you're a starting goalie making $10 million, you're supposed to play 75 to 80% of the games.
Yeah, it shouldn't be 12-12. It should be more like 26 and fucking 3 or something.
Yeah.
As far as
especially when you're making $10 million a year.
Yeah, I heard somebody talk about it. Oh, they had Goldie actually. Levitar had Goldie on the other day. I love Goldie. I love that guy. He loves me too, and actually, he loves me because I used to call him when he was on the radio, and I used to do the fake Reverend Brown. He loved that shit. He loved the fake Reverend Brown.
But he hosted the Exos training camp.
What?
All right, so since there's no NFL Combine, right? Certain things, like, remember on Twitter, I mentioned my 1 Cent podcast, and I was talking about how Bateman Jr. ran a 4.39.
Correct.
And Jamar Chase didn't run a 40, but he hit like 26 at 225. He had 26 reps, which is incredible. He's a strong dude. So they had one in Tampa. That's in Tampa. Brandon Marshall actually started a gym, and he had his own training camp or combine in Fort Lauderdale at the new Inter Miami Stadium. Okay. So, and Goldie, it was on TV. It was on Fox. It was on YouTube. It was on Fox Sports 1 or whatever. And Goldie was the commentator on that. So,
okay. I love
and some good players were out there. Like the 4th rated linebacker was there. Travis Etienne was there, the running back from Clemson. He had some pretty high caliber people at that little thing.
I bet you if I were to run into him on the street right now and I did that shit, he'd know exactly. He'd remember everything. Bro, that guy loved that. My God, impersonation I used to do with that guy, bro. He loved it. But that guy's cool. I like what he does on the air. He's funny. He's a funny dude. Let me ask you something. Is Randy Moeller still with the Panthers?
Who the hell is Randy Moeller?
What the fuck? Are you what? What? Are you're not a Panther fan not knowing who Randy Moeller is. Am I saying? I hope I'm saying his name right. I should be saying his name right. Dude, he's Randy Moeller. He was the voice of the Panthers, bro. Le Batard used to give him things to say on the air so he can do them. You remember when they used to do when the Panthers would score, he did the one of make me a bicycle clown. Come on, bro. Randy Moeller, dude. He did all these catchphrases every time the Panthers scored. He'd say, what is it? Top shelf where Miss Moeller keeps the peanut. I am in disbelief. I am in disbelief.
Yes, he's still with the Panthers. Yeah.
I cannot believe you have no idea who this man is.
I know who he is.
Oh, now
I have a picture with him. Not with him, but I'm in the background.
What are you making me, do all these fucking dog and pony show here?
He's so irrelevant, bro. He's a color commentator, bro.
He's great.
He's a color. He was like the in between the two benches kind of guy for years.
Dude, what he did on the radio was fantastic, bro. When those catchphrases, the stuff he threw out there.
It was freaking Goldie and the defenseman, the Hall of Famer defenseman.
That's on TV. I'm talking. He was on the radio for many years. He was the radio.
I don't listen to radio.
But you should know who your announcers are. Like I know who the Heat radio and TV guys are. I know who the Marlin radio and TV guys are. Okay, no, I take that back. I don't know who the Marlin TV guys are now because they keep changing them. But I know who the radio guy is. That guy's been there forever. He's a Hall of Famer.
What's his name, bro? I forgot his name.
Yeah.
I know Zaslow is like a color commentator, isn't he?
Man, fuck. I can't stand that guy sometimes, bro. It makes my ears bleed when I listen to him sometimes. He's such a homer, bro. I mean, I love being a homer. Don't get me wrong, but he is like, fuck. What was this guy's name? Not Glenn Geffner. Glenn Geffner was a Marlins guy. This, oh my God, dude, this guy's a Hall of Famer, bro.
Is it Jason Jackson?
No, that's J-Jax, bro. Come on, man. You don't know.
Is it Eric Reed? Tony Fiorentino? John Crotty?
You're killing me, bro. No. I know it when I hear it, but
I'm
the radio guy.
This is the radio Sports, guy. Bro, hold on.
Yeah, I don't want Sun Sports. I want the Miami Heat radio broadcast team. It's
it's just all Eric Reed, bro.
I just heard it the other day too. They were talking about him because he's a Hall of Famer. Oh God, what's his name?
Not John Crotty, Jason Jackson, Ron Ristine, Joe, Jose, Pineda, Mike Inglis.
Mike Inglis. God damn it. He's not Mike English. He's Mike Inglis. Yes, that's him right there. That guy's awesome, bro. He does a good job of, because I like the way, bro, it's like second nature, the way they talk. Oh, going from left to right, so you already know like what's happening. Like it's, dude, the rate. Let me tell you something. TV guys got it easy, bro. TV guys got it easy because people, you don't even have to say much. We're watching the game. We know what's happening. Radio guys, them motherfuckers have to put in some work. They have to tell you everything that's happening, who's got the ball, where it's going. I mean, everything. And to paint that picture for you on the radio is a fucking true skill and it's a true talent. And that guy's one of the best.
So why don't you like Jonathan Zaslow?
I don't know, man. I used to listen to him a lot on 790. My most common comment when it came to him was he makes my ears bleed. I always said that.
Wasn't it like Zaslow and Hawk or some shit like that?
Yeah, there was a bunch of crap that they did, a bunch of different things they tried to put together once. The thing is, I've said it a million times, AM radio is dying, bro. It's just dying. And I used to love listening to 560, 790. I'd call all the time. Le Batard. Remember, Le Batard started in 790, bro. That show's so good, bro.
You're welcome, bro. You fucking like stop listening to it.
You're right. You're right. I will give you the credit that thanks to you, I came back. Yes, you're right. I'll give it to you, bro. I don't have a problem, bro. I'll admit it. I wandered, and I found my way back, bro. And at the perfect time because now it's like better than ever, bro. The only thing missing is that they're not able to bring some of the ESPN people back that they used to
like
look.
Tim Kirchin.
Randy Scott is hilarious. That guy's too funny. When he does his little stand-up thing that he's Tim Kirchin is great. You see they brought his son in to do the Look Like game last week or 2 weeks ago. That was funny. The Look Like game is back. The Douche or Double Douche, Douche or No Douche came back. They had a great one the other day on Friday. They had Tom Haberstroh and Kate Faye.
Tom Haberstroh is funny.
You didn't hear it on. You didn't hear the show Friday,
bro. I haven't listened to the show in 2 weeks. It's because my adapter to my car to listen to my music is broken. So like the most time I listen to podcasts is when I'm driving because I drive a lot.
Well, I recommend just go to Twitter, go to the Levitar Show's Twitter account, and go scroll down. You'll see they did it. They had the video part. It's like 9 minutes long, but it's fucking hilarious because they eat peppers. They eat a pepper and then they start answering the questions of douche or nose, and they start suffering, dude. Suffering. Like this guy's got snot coming out of his nose. The other one's like, she's got all itchy and shit. It was
radio on Twitch and TV too, right?
They only do it like once a week. No, they're not streaming on Twitch every day.
I know, but I could watch their brief broadcast though. Twitch is a good platform for people to do. Because we could like if you did Twitch, like per se, if we did Twitch, right, we would be talking out live, and if people are watching, they would ask us questions live.
Well, I was talking to my boy T the other day. He asked me when are we gonna ever be able to do a live. I'm working on it. But the thing is, like for example, on YouTube, I can't go live with anyone. I can only do it by myself because I don't have enough subscribers to actually send a link to you to join the live. So I can't go that route. But I would love to do that. So then I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna look into Twitch. But I know you got to pay for that shit too.
No, not on Twitch.
Yeah, the Levitar was talking about. They only do it once a month because they have to pay for it.
They have to pay for everything to be set up, bro. Like he has to, because he's paying for mic time and studio time. That's why.
That's not what they were. That's not what
I don't think you gotta pay for. No, I don't think you gotta pay for streaming on Twitch.
Sure, dude? I think for them,
I can stream right now on Twitch.
Yeah, but I think it's the amount of time that they would have to stream or whatever. I don't know. Maybe they're just talking shit. Maybe they're just doing it to fuck with everybody. Because, he keeps doing that. Levitar keeps doing that shit about I'm paying $1,000 a day for security that doesn't do anything. And you haven't listened in a week, so you're behind, bro. Everything I'm saying to you is like going in one ear, not the other, bro.
Yeah, I feel like you.
It's ridiculous, bro.
I feel like you, bro. My bad, dog. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. I heard hour 2 was really good this year, though. I mean, today. Because I'm in a group chat and they all listen to Dan Levitar show. I went to Moss Miami last year, not like 2020, but 2019. I went to Moss Miami. I peed next to him. I told you that story, right? I peed next to Dan Levitar.
That's awesome.
I almost had to. I almost had
Jesus. No, you don't have to do any of that. But anyway,
I almost had
That's fine, bro. Hey, bro. You know what? To each his own, bro.
Have you never seen a famous person's wing before? Is that weird?
I mean, I don't know. He's famous, so maybe it's not as weird as one might think. But I mean, I don't know.
It's not like some random joke.
I think it has to happen. If it happens by accident and you talk about it, is one thing. But if you actually look for it.
But have you ever seen Ted 2 when they're trying to jerk off Tom Brady to get his semen so he can?
That's Tom Brady, though. That's Tom Brady.
All right. Well, they have Tom Brady up there. I have Dan Levitar down here. I mean, sorry. I don't have a quarterback I can do that to. But do you really want Dan Levitar jeans?
No. He's flabby and shit.
Yeah.
What is it that somebody said his face looked like a bag of nickels? I think they said once or some shit. It's too good, bro. It's too good. That show can go on forever, bro. I'm sorry. Those guys need to die on the air, bro. They all have to have cardiac arrest on the air, bro.
Yeah, like at 80. I wonder who they're going to sign with, bro.
Did I say it wrong, babe? Cardiac arrest?
No, but it's pretty tragic.
I was making sure I didn't say it wrong.
What does she listen to? Does she listen to podcasts? Like Call Me Daddy or Call Her Daddy? Does she listen to Call Her Daddy?
She listens to podcasts, but it's a lot of educational stuff.
Do you ask her? Ask her if she listens to Call Her Daddy.
Do you listen to Call
Her Daddy? Yeah.
Do you listen to Call Her Daddy? Who's daddy?
Like they call her daddy. Like they're calling her daddy.
That's the podcast, the name of the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, he says, do you listen to a podcast called Call Her Daddy?
It's a good podcast for girls.
He says it's a good podcast.
For women.
For women, apparently. So whatever. She listens to a lot of education.
It's like a lot of, like, that podcast is like raunchy shit for girls.
Like
they were talking about sucking dick and shit. Like, it's crazy.
Oh, fucking dick.
The Glock. You never heard the Glock 9000?
The Glock. What? The Glock.
The Glock 9000 or 8000.
Glock 9000. What the fuck?
It's a way that they do the deed orally.
Like scissoring? Oh.
No, like to men, like orally pleasing men. The Glock 9000 or 8000.
Wow.
That I gotta look that up before I. Yeah, I gotta look that up. Glock 9,000.
8,000. I don't know. It's something thousand.
That sounds scary.
They describe it like vividly, like it's a girl's podcast, bro.
No, I listened to. She turned me on to this podcast called Part of My American. I love those guys. Those guys are funny as shit. And the Hodge twins I listened to, and obviously Levitard. And I got my list. I did my top 5 one day, which I gotta tweak that. I gotta redo the top 5 podcasts because Joey Diaz is not even in it anymore. I'm sorry to say that, but he was my favorite, and I don't listen to him anymore. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because Lee's not there. It's a different thing. I don't know. It's a different show.
It's called the Gluck 9000.
Oh, the Gluck, not the Glock.
Yeah, the Gluck 9000.
What the?
GLUCK.
Yeah, I know how to spell.
Damn, they have a podcast with Lana Rhoades, bro.
Dude, you know how many fucking podcasts are out there, bro?
No, but she's a porn star. Lana Rhoades.
No, I'm
just.
But that name I wouldn't doubt.
She's bad as fuck. That's her name. That's her porn name. Is Lana Rhoades.
I know. It makes sense. It sounds like a porn star.
She's bad.
Makes total.
If you ever get bored, bro, and you know.
No, I don't. I'm good, bro.
You don't watch porn?
I use a visual, a mental.
You don't watch porn?
My spank bank. No.
That's weird.
I don't watch porn. No.
That's weird.
Why is that weird, bro? How is it weird that I don't watch porn?
Because even when I'm talking to a girl, I still watch porn.
I mean, if I ever do, it's just one of those where my mind is a total blank, maybe, and then I only watch it for like 3 minutes tops.
Because that's all you can last.
Because it's all that it's the purpose it serves, bro. That's it.
Because that's all you can last is 3 minutes.
Huh?
It's not like you don't know what they're gonna do.
I know exactly. My girl's like, it's not like you don't know what they're gonna do. Like I already know how it ends. With a lot of white shit on her face, most likely.
Yeah, so, but you don't get to that.
And I don't want to see that.
You don't get to that part.
I don't get a quarter the way in. I don't need to.
3 minutes.
Listen. Let me put this out there now because this is eventually where we're gonna hit. When I am pleasuring myself, I want it to be over as quick as possible, honestly. Because I'm not gonna just sit there. Well, I don't want to do the visual on that. I'm not gonna, when I'm with a woman.
Wait, have you ever skied before?
Like physically gone skiing on snow, or is this a sexual thing? Oh, okay, skied, just making sure. Yeah, no, I've never skied. No.
How would you ski? Like what's the?
What does that have to do with what the fuck we're talking about? Is there something?
I just want to see how you would ski. Like, how do you ski?
I would. I mean, I'm not snowboarding, so I guess like this, right?
Yeah.
I don't get it. So what's the correlation?
It looks like you're jerking 2 guys off.
Oh, that's fucked up. Yo, you want to hear something funny? I worked like a month ago. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember what it was that I was doing. Oh my God. I did this, right?
Wow.
But it was something completely different. We were talking about some motion one was doing, but it looked like I was like, ah.
Wow.
And the whole day, all I got was that shit that I was jerking 2 guys off and fucking, doing the deed to two males in my vicinity. And I'm like, no, I was doing, because I was like imitating like a crazy person, like, ah. And I guess my arms were down here and I had this, like, I don't know, dude. I got a lot of shit for it that day. They just kept giving me shit.
How do you cough without coughing?
What?
When you cough, like, how do you cough?
Like, I don't know, coughing.
Like show me how you cough. Like, do you cover your mouth?
Well, like this? I'm not doing it like this. Because I already cussed their mouth like that. Yeah, and then fuck you, motherfucker.
But you can never be gay, bro, right? You said something about your butthole is too tight or some weird shit?
No, why would I? First of all, no. I can never be gay because I don't like men. I mean, that's why I can never be gay. That's simple. That's the easy answer to that. Have you told your family that? Have you told your family? Have you?
That what? That I'm
gay?
Yeah. I'm not gay.
Good answer.
What do you mean good answer?
Well, yeah, because the whole trick is you tell somebody, hey, have you told your family you're gay? And then they say no. And they're like, oh, so you haven't told them. Yeah, so it's like you're admitting it, but I haven't told my family.
And I try to trick me.
Exactly. But you're a smart guy, bro. Sometimes.
Do you normally go to Wendy's, though?
I'll play along. Yeah, I guess. I like Wendy's.
Nuts cross your face.
Right now, I would have a little button pressed when my guy comes out and goes, these nuts. But I can't do that yet because Skype, for some reason, I need to switch this shit, man. We got to either try Zoom. There's some other one coming out now, Riverside FM or some shit.
Does Zoom even work with the noises and shit?
I don't know.
I have Zoom. I had to go on a Zoom call for school.
Why are you blue? That's pretty cool.
Why am I blue? Oh, my screen. Because this is what the internet's up, and then this is my background, my home screen.
Oh, okay. That was pretty cool, though. Because you're like all blue. It's funky.
If I was green, I would die.
I would like to try moving over to Zoom to see if that works. But the thing is, Zoom is only free for 40 minutes, and then I have to look at the setup for the prices and shit. Because it's only free for 40 minutes.
Zoom?
Yeah. I've looked into it. It's only free for 40 minutes.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know. Skype is free all the time. I can do as long as I want with Skype. But
we could also try. What's the other
another one? There's Google Hangouts.
It's called like HEYooooooo. Yeah, HEYooooooo.
Yeah,
OOVOO.
Yeah, I saw it today.
Bro, I used to destroy HEYooooooo, bro. I used to be on like HEYooooooo with like 4 bitches at once. She was gas. I'm not kidding, bro. It's on Facebook, bro. I literally have.
Hey,
I will put.
I believe you, bro. I believe you.
I'll put. No, I'm gonna send you a link, bro. You don't believe me, so fuck you.
Link. Oh Jesus.
No, I'm gonna send you a link to my Facebook with the photos with me with a couple girls on HEYooooooo.
All right, look.
Dickhead. Douchebag.
Let's get to the meat of the program.
Let's get to the meat of the program.
Bro, she has a dirty ass mind, bro.
Oh.
Yo, girl, I heard her ass from all the way from wherever she was.
The
meathead ass.
She wasn't talking to me. She was talking to the dog. You heard her? I didn't hear shit.
You said something about. You said the meat, and she goes,
I said, let's get to the meat of the program. I didn't even hear what she said.
Bro,
hey, did you say something about meat? Hey, you said something about some meat?
I said you guys are just now getting to the meat.
Oh, she said now we're getting to the meat. Yeah, because we go down the rabbit hole, man.
Is your name just my? I just want to send it to you, but I don't want to send it to the whole fucking chat here.
What? Just send it to me like you're sending me a regular message, man.
Nah, but damn.
It's not gonna pop up on this recording or nothing.
No, but I don't want the other people to see my Facebook, bro.
No, this conversation is just me and you. I'm not on the my 1 cent. We have all 4 of us. This is just me and you.
All right, bro. How the fuck do I do that then? Oh, chat.
There you go.
All right, I sent it to you. Can you even look at that shit? Oh, content now found. That's weird.
No, it just popped up. Right in my screen too. A whole big old thing. I'll get to that soon enough. But
look, I sent you a photo instead, bro. Just look at the photo and read what the name says, bro. Read what her name says.
Let me look at it.
Even though it's not the best photo.
You look like a baby.
I know it was a baby, but what
Kenny loves Justin.
Oh shit! Hey, watch out, bro.
Justin.
Ooh, yikes! Let's not talk about her. But
okay, so
I got hose.
Now, we
got hose.
Oh, we've been moving. All right. We all know what everybody's been waiting for.
Oh, for sure. Oh my god, bro! I gotta delete that photo.
My girl laughs at me because I put this on my phone. This is hilarious.
I know you're freak.
Yeah, because we don't got the technology yet, bro. But we're getting there, though. We're getting there.
I used to have a 6.
And we are ready to go. What do you think about that?
So, sir, I assume you're caught up. I assume we're on the same page as far as the episodes. You are correct?
Yes, sir.
Good to know. Well, we had our first bonfire. And that's where I want to start. For those of you who don't know, and for those of you who are watching now, you see my background is one of the greatest shows ever created. The best reality show on television, except for Jersey Shore. There's nothing better. Nothing like it. Nothing better. Nothing more ratchet. Well, I'm sure. X on the Beach can be pretty ratchet. And Are You the One? Ratchet. Are You the One? I wonder if those shits are coming back, bro. Well, I don't care about Are You the One, but I wonder if X on the Beach is coming back because that was I like that shit. That shit was ratchet as fuck. So, bonfire time, ladies and gentlemen. Temptation Island recap is here. I know something everybody's been waiting for, and here we go. So, episode 3 in the books. Tomorrow we have episode number 4. We had our first bonfire finally. I hate when they do that though. Sometimes they started on the last episode and then you have to wait till the next one to see the guys. I could have sworn they did it both bonfires at the end of
the episodes when they did the bonfires. But anyway, just to touch on a few things as far as my thoughts on the bonfires and the girls, because they were first. I always like they'll send like when they do the clips and shit. Occasionally they'll give you an innocent clip, nothing bad, but most of the time it's pretty fucking ratchet shit because they want to get the blood boiling, they want to get you going. So I'm just gonna run through real quick on the 4 girls.
Oh my god, look at your background.
I know. Now you saw it,
bro. I'm too deep in this uvu picture shit right now.
So what I gathered from the girls' bonfire, real quick, and not to like I said, I don't want to do too much spoiling, but what the fuck, you guys can watch the shit. Krista, real quick. The girl was with the big dude, 11-year relationship. I think his clip was whatever. The girl sat on him and that was it.
Yeah, but that shit is hella funny because he sat back.
Yeah, but
because he didn't. Yeah, I know, but it's funny because like that's what she doesn't see. Like his ass like get the fuck off me, bitch.
So to me, it's a boof, like you say, a boof clip. It's not. It's an innocent thing. It's nothing to really get your panties in a bunch about. Now, the real fucking like look, I'm gonna leave Kendall to the end because he's the one.
He's a douchebag, bro.
That guy sucks. And the other guy, Thomas, the one with Chelsea, the dirty feet girl. That guy's a douchebag too, bro. And I'm gonna continue to say that. Him and Kendall are a bunch of douchebags. Look, this guy clearly is there for fun. Kendall, he's there to fuck with other girls. He's there to meet
fuck other girls.
Yeah, he's there to fuck.
Fuck with girls. Fuck.
He's there to fuck. Girls. He's there to fuck. Him and that Thomas guy, they're there to fuck. They're there to get crazy. They're there to fuck around. You can see it when they had their bonfire. This guy's like, I feel free, that I can do this because the flirty guy. I can do this and do that. Yeah, no, bro. Listen, that guy is so cheesy, bro. When he has his little second date with the Miami chick, it's fucking fine. Beautiful.
She actually knows a famous like Twitch streamer.
Who she is or she knows?
She knows a famous Twitch streamer. I think she plays Call of Duty on Twitch.
She, he's like, oh, you're my type. Like, dude, that girl looks nothing like your woman.
At all. But she's bad, though.
Oh, she's bad.
She's bad. She's bad. She looks like she can get on top and do some work.
Beautiful. Beautiful thing.
She got a big booty, too, no cap. How's she like him?
I don't know, bro.
I know. Where are these girls at, bro? If she gonna like him, bro, she gonna love me, type shit.
He made me laugh when he's sitting on the little second day. He's like, "I love your essence." I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up, dude. You're just trying to get into that thing.
He said, I like the way I look at you. Tell me to stop. Why?
Yeah, I don't know why. And then, she says, he gives her the little flower. And he puts it in his ear, and then. She's like, oh, we're looking into each other's eyes. And I'm like, man, come on, dude. Come on. I think she's bad. But don't end up with that guy. Don't end up with that guy. Oh, that guy sucks, bro. That guy sucks. He sucks. Him and his chick, to me, are both like, whatever, dude. She's kind of annoying. She's a little bit annoying. She made that big deal with him at the first episode about, because he asked her, well, what if a girl sits on my bed? Like, it's going to happen most likely anyway. So, like, why make a big deal about that? But let me tell you something. She's opening up. She's always got her ass out. She's always got some fucking thong on. She's always shaking her ass.
Yeah, she's low-key a thotty, though. She's low-key a thought, bro.
Yeah, she is.
Because you see the other girls are very preserved, bro. She's out there, bro.
She keeps going on. She's always shaking her ass, fucking wearing a
thong. Oh, my boyfriend flits wherever. Bitch, you're naked.
Yeah, you're letting loose. She's letting loose, too. And then, Erin, the soccer player, the professional athlete girl. Me personally, I feel like she wants this dude to find somebody else. She doesn't want to break up with him because she doesn't want to hurt him. But I think she wants it to end on its own by him. She's the one. Remember,
she seemed pretty upset about it, bro.
I don't think so.
She's like, damn, bro, I don't treat him right.
Yeah, no, I guess she's.
Bro, and what's up with? Are we done with the bonfire?
Well, I mean, not really, but yeah, I guess we'll just we'll run around.
What was up with that girl, bro? You played me. Fuck, it's a dating show, bro.
That's a stage 1 clinger, bro. I have it written down right here. Stage 1 clinger.
Hey, we're the horn at, bro.
Stage 1 clinger. You see this girl getting mad because she started crying. Because this guy didn't tell her that he picked somebody else. He does not tell you shit, girl.
At all, bro. And she came out strong as fuck.
Yeah, he said it. He goes, yeah, she came out kind of hard. You know, come on. Yeah, I like you. And like, but I like the girl he picked for the second date, Amanda, or whatever her name is. She's cool. She seems like she's the one that got out of a 9-year relationship. So she's been with somebody for a while. She's newly out and shit, I guess. But she seems like cool. She's a very level-headed chick. She's not getting banged up. She's not doing all kinds of that whole shit that some of these hoes be doing, making out with each other and all that shit.
Oh my god, yeah. There's some hoes on their shit.
There's some hoes. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
The girls that were just making out with each other, bro. Oh, that's Kendall's girl, right? Kendall's girl was made out with the other girl.
Was the big tall girl. The big legs. Yes, it was. Legs.
I thought it was Kendall's girl kissed that other weird girl.
Can I finish? Legs, because that's what I'm gonna call her. Legs was dared to kiss anyone on the cheek. She got up and went to Kendall's girl and kissed her, and they made out real quick. In fact, Kendall's girl turned her head. She was like this, and then went bloop, and turned it into the shit that we tried to do to girls when we were younger and shit to get that mouth kiss.
Sexual harassment.
So, listen. Oh, and real quick before this cannot be forgotten because I got a lot of shit here, so I don't want to lose this. Evan, you're a double douche. You need to go. That man, and I don't mean to yell, that man sat there with his arms around Dr. Blake and put him out there right in his face. Right in his face.
You mean that's Champagne Poppy, bro?
That Champagne guy's a douchebag, bro.
He want to be Drake ass.
He's not even good looking. He's not good looking.
He's weird.
His personality sucks. No game at all. That guy has no business there, bro. No, none whatsoever. At all. And Dr. Blake, listen, Dr. Blake, you're gonna fuck that shit up with Dirty Feet Chelsea, bro. If you
that shit's gone, bro. That shit. No, she picked another. I don't know, bro. That preview. Oh, you don't watch previews, right?
Yeah, well, I do now because my girl likes to watch them, and I'm like, I don't like watching them, but
it looks I saw something. His ass, bro. So shit, we got something to look forward to.
Yeah, but I have a feeling it's not gonna make a difference. I think she likes the guy because he does all the things that she does. Because her man don't do none of that shit. Her man don't scuba dive. Her man don't snowboard. They don't do none of that. So that's that connection there.
She want to be athletic, bro.
Just like the professional soccer player girl. She's got that connection with that soccer dude. Let me tell you, I kind of feel for that guy a little bit. Corey, he's a nice guy, bro. The shy guy, like we call him.
He about to slam these girls.
I'm telling you, he's one more bonfire probably away from just busting loose, bro. I think.
Oh, for sure. And I would love to see that, bro. I'll follow him.
Now, mind you, she hasn't done anything because she went on that second date with that dude. I don't even remember his name.
That's your guy, bro.
I can't stand that guy, bro.
That's your guy with the titty thing, bro.
No, that guy is not. Yeah, he's the fucking guy who ripped his shirt off at the beginning, and he's not even like. You're a big dude. I get you have muscles, but
those stars are not.
You're not rip your shirt open, ripped. You know, to be doing that shit. Fucking, you ain't Terry Crews, motherfucker. Fucking Christ. Okay, so we got rid of Evan. Evan needs to go. We got that. Thomas, you're a douche. Corey's a nice guy. And he is a nice guy. Actually, when he sat there to talk to the clinger, he was nice to her. He's like, damn,
and she was still being a fucking.
She was being a bitch, bro. And then he said, look, maybe we could talk tomorrow a little bit better.
When you're not drunk. And sure. I got it. And then, shut up, bro.
That girl needs to go, too. I bet you she's going to be one of the first ones gone. And I bet
she's a better looking one out of all of them.
She's not a bad looking girl, but that laugh of hers. She did that laugh on the boat. Just fucking, I can't deal with that, bro. I can't deal with that. That's too much, bro.
Bro, how do you have time to watch these shows twice? I can only watch once. Well, I'm only allowed to watch it once because I watch it at my mom's because I don't have cable at my house. So
I get home. I'm here with the kids and stuff. So I have some time when I get home. Depends what time I get home. I'll have a little bit of time to rewatch it. But I have to because when I watch it with my girl, I don't take any. No, I'm doing none of that shit. I'm just enjoying the show. And then it makes it easier when I watch it again, so I already know what I remember from seeing it the first time, and I know what I want to talk about, and blah, 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 blah. Dude, hold on, because I had something written down, and I wanted to, one thing because it always happens, the single guys, especially the guys, because the girls don't do it. I don't think the girls are as subtle as, like, the guys are like, yeah. Your boyfriend's a piece of shit, basically. Like, why would he bring you here and shit? The one dude with the tattoos and shit, I forgot what his name is. He said he's a chef or whatever. He's good with his hands or whatever. That guy's like, I wouldn't bring my girl. And the way he said it,
made me feel like he actually does have a girl.
Yeah, I think he does have a girlfriend. He's like, right? I would never bring my girl here.
If I brought my girlfriend here, the way he said it was like, I don't know, it just like you as a girl. Like I wouldn't, I would have said I wouldn't if I had a girlfriend, I wouldn't bring her here. No, I think it's like if I bring my girlfriend here.
but my boy Jesse Stefanos 2 for 2, dude, on the dates.
We need Jesse. You gotta holler at that guy, bro.
Jesse.
Let's see how far he lasts, and you gotta try, dude. You gotta try. Have to. You know what? Another thing that made me laugh, and I remember this on X on the Beach too, when they have these themed parties, but they try to make it look like they just thought of it.
Facts.
The girls, Erica's like, oh, how about we do a, I don't know, 70s disco thing, and then all of a sudden there's wigs and 70s clothes and glasses.
Everyone got that shit, bro.
Come on, bro.
That shit's crazy.
Fuck out of here. Did somebody go to Party City?
There's no way that you can have an outfit like you bring an outfit you get picked to go on the show and you're just like, I think we do an angel demon party, bro. Let me pack this red shit.
Just randomly, everybody coincidentally brought it at the same. Like, no, bro. They already told you these are what you got. They probably picked that shit before the show starts. What kind of party you guys want to have? Because, dude, it's hilarious. They tried to, hey, why don't we do this? And then all of a sudden, everybody's in the 70s outfit. Like, where the fuck did you pull these things from? And is there a costume shop nearby? Is there a Party City nearby? Yeah. Come on.
But where are they though?
I think they're in Hawaii, aren't they?
I don't know. Do they have a Party City in Hawaii? That's something I should probably Google.
Stay tuned, folks.
Probably
find out
not,
there's
right?
a Party City in Hawaii. Oh, that's hilarious. I would think they have a Party City in Hawaii. Why not, bro? Okay, so basically we've established that
there's two.
You see,
there's a Party City in Waipahu.
Yeah, if you can say that right.
And the other one in Honolulu.
Well, that one we can say.
Yeah, no. Hey, say it. WAIPAHU.
Wallapalapali?
Why? There's no L.
I don't know, bro. I didn't even hear the word.
Waipahu.
The letters you gave me.
Should we call him?
No, you're good. So we've established that Thomas is a douchebag, Kendall's a douchebag, and they're only here to fuck. Evan needs to go because he's a double douche. And we got a stage 1 clinger already. Only 3 episodes in. So that's what we've got so far, ladies and gentlemen. And it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. We know that. It's only going to get more ratchet because there's like a stripper competition coming up next week or something. I don't know what it is that they're doing. Right? Don't they have that they're like judging them and shit? Or like
what did you just do there? Oh,
I had my hand up in the air like that. No. What are you getting at now, bro?
I don't know, dude. I thought you were doing your little crazy shit again, bro. You did a little.
No. I don't do no crazy nothing, bro. Fuck out of this shit. You know who why didn't we talk much about your boy Julian? Look, real quick with him.
Julian, I think he cool, bro.
I think he's there for the right reason, but I feel like that's like he's still gonna fuck up. I feel like.
No, I think she's gonna fuck up before he does.
Well, I think I saw something on one of the clips. Maybe I may be wrong. I thought I saw something where he's like disappointed or something. Like he's got his head down on his thing, and now I don't know if it's because he did something or he saw something she did. I don't think she's gonna do anything, man. I don't know,
bro. It's always those. They always set that shit up, bro. Like in TV shows, even though it's staged or not, bro. It's like that girl that's like, ooh, I don't want. Like they did that shit with what's her face, the fat ass, whatever, the nice ass Amanda, whatever the fuck her name, last season. Ashley.
Big booty.
At first, she was not about anything, and then she left
crying all the time and shit.
Then she left with the other guy.
Well, yeah, but remember when she sees her man in a hot tub with other chicks, and then he's saying that if she left me today, I'd be all right because I remember my single days. I think that's pretty much an open. She probably said, "You know what the hell with this shit?" And she did.
He proposed to her, bro.
I know, bro. You remember how that was crying? He was crying. How did you look? Listen. You can't propose to somebody with tears of angst. Tears of joy, yes, but not tears of like depression and angst and worry. Because he was crying like a baby because he knew what he did. He knew he lost her. Plain and simple. Now, the other guy's an idiot too because he fucked up. Because he had her just like for season 1, Morgan and Evan. I thought they were going to be together forever, bro. I ain't even going to lie. And then he's a douchebag. He turns out to be. She tweeted about it. Now, she didn't say it by name. But I know he's talking about him. She said something to the effect of, you're gonna ask my niece for pics, and then you offer to fly her across country to see you, but with what money? You broke, bitch. Some shit like that. It was hilarious. She just keeps trying that motherfucker. I think he's still trying to. I don't know what he was thinking.
Actually still with her? No, because she broke up with Jit, bro. Right?
She broke up with Ginger, the crybaby, and she went with the other guy.
Yeah, but they didn't last long.
They didn't last at all.
Like a month.
Nothing. They didn't last anything. They hung out for like a weekend. She did a whole damn YouTube thing about it. Yeah, they did like 3 YouTube episodes about it that were like an hour long. I'm like, I'm not listening to all this shit unless you're gonna turn around.
She didn't get back with the Ginger.
Not that I know of. I heard I think there was the reunion or something that they talked about. Oh, they talk or whatever, but I haven't seen anything. It's too much to keep up with these people on social media, bro. It's too many of them. Bro, I'm not trying to do that shit.
Imagine just proposing to a girl on TV and just crying.
On national TV after all the shit that happened, after everything she's already been dealing with, that she fell for another guy and all. Like that was a last ditch effort, dude. That was just not gonna work. You can't propose in that situation, bro. You can't.
Or you can, it's just not working.
No, I'm just saying, look, you go back to season 1, Jalen, or whatever his name was, the couple that did nothing all season, he proposed to her, and she said yes, right there. But that was a good situation, because they did that's what the point of, I think, of the island is. Mainly. To make your relationship stronger. Not necessarily to find someone else.
Or
not like Kendall, who's already, he sits there and when 3 women, has his hand on her leg, and oh, yeah, I'm wondering if there's somebody out there better for me, or I get along with better.
And his girl is better than that girl.
His girl is fine, bro.
She's way better looking than the other girl.
Very attractive. She's cute. She's well taken care of. She's smart. Very clean teeth. White. Nice hair. I like it. And he's an idiot. But, hey, look, he's doing just fine, too. I mean, I'm just saying. Even though she's kind of got that little trailer park flavor to her.
She looks like she has fun with a lot of men, so good for her.
Yeah. She'd be clapping that booty a lot, I think. Mm-hmm. She got a fat ass, though. That should be like, that shit's some booty clapping. Yeah, that guy. Look, that guy. But I think you expect it more from the guys' end than the girls. Girls, obviously they don't want to be called whores and shit, so they don't mess around as quick. But the guy, well, look, not really. I was talking to someone today about the show, and they were talking about season 2. Remember the captain?
What the fuck just happened, bro?
What?
Oh, something from the chat just popped up. That was weird.
Oh, weird. Do you remember the captain from season 2?
Oh, the big ass guy, bro.
The big dude.
That's my girl now.
I'm the captain now.
After he slammed her, bro.
That one, that scenario. That's the first time that a woman, one of the couple's women, was debaucherous from the beginning. Because, dude, remember when they did the beginning where they were picking their dates, and he's like, there ain't no handcuffs on her. And then, boom, that's where the same night, smash the captain.
Bro, why she do Roy like that, bro?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Roy is a chum when he's on the rum. He's the glue when we spring a leak. I love that song.
He likes to drink, bro.
Bro, we got to get him. We got to make it a thing where he comes by our tent every time and takes a shot with us, bro. We have to make it a thing. We should reach out to him, bro. We should. Bro, see if we can get him on.
Isaiah Wilson's a big guy, dude.
Yeah, he's a big dude. Oh my God, that was good stuff. Before we start closing this up, I just want to make sure I didn't leave anything out of this episode, because I don't want to talk about this last episode next week when we're talking about tomorrow's episode. So,
I literally watched these shows on like
The what?
I literally watched all these shows on like on Thursday, so.
My girl doesn't want to wait, so we've been watching it now on the day of.
Oh no, I would, if I could, I would, but I just.
Oh no, I don't like it like that. I don't know. I don't know. I like watching it the next day because one of the show starts at 10, so it keeps us up a little bit later than I'd like it. But
Oh yeah, I'd be working more.
Hey, oh yeah, you know what? I do have a question for you. Who the fuck is Juwan? How about that? Who's Juwan? Did you see him? The only appearance he made when they him and the other douchebag with the tattoos and the chef hands or whatever, the one who I think has a girlfriend that we were talking about, when they were spraying themselves and shit. Juwan, he's one of the black dudes. He just came out, hey, Juwan, and he said, Juwan 25 or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck is Juwan, bro? I haven't seen you, bro. Dude, guys pop out and girls pop out of nowhere that they didn't.
Who the fuck is that, bro? Now I gotta look him up. Juwan, bro.
Juwan, that's all I know.
Juwan. Temptation.
But and like I said, I feel bad for Corey. I mean, he took it hard when he saw that his girl was talking to that other soccer guy and they had a connection, and that's something that he has been dealing with too, because he says it, because he knows where that route goes, and that's it's kind of tough sometimes to compete with that kind of professional athlete shit. That's crazy. So I feel for him a little bit, but I think he's gonna be all right. I think he's gonna find his true north. All right, what are you looking for? So we can.
I'm looking for Juwan. I don't see no Juwan.
Yeah, dude, he's one of the singles. Yes,
I don't see Juwan, bro.
Oh, he's there. I saw him. I should have taken a picture of it.
Sure, his name's Juwan, bro.
Yes, I do. I even rewinded and wrote it down. Juwan. Oh yeah.
Juwan, bro.
I know I lost T like half an hour ago, but that's all right, brother. He doesn't watch this Temptation Island. So.
Oh, Juwan. Hey.
There you go. Oh, that Juwan.
Who the fuck is this guy?
I don't know. He just popped
up. This is the first time I'm seeing him, bro.
I know that. That's what happened.
No, like right. I watched the episode. This is the first time I'm seeing him.
Oh, you didn't notice him? I noticed him today when I saw it. I'm like, the fuck is this guy? Where did he come from? Because he talked. He spoke for the first time. So now I'm like, who are you? Because if you don't speak, I don't really, you're irrelevant to me if you don't speak on the show. So now he finally got a speaking moment, and he had a wig on, and he sprayed himself with the white guy. I don't know, whatever. It was hilarious. So yeah, I'm like, who the fuck is this guy, bro? Who the hell's Juwan?
He's the guy that cleans the bathrooms.
Maybe, bro, maybe. So as we ride off into the sunset, and
he played football.
Who? He did?
Juwan.
For who?
For Toledo.
Oh. The Toledo Mud Hens? You're not gonna get that.
He's 26. He played defensive back.
Oh shit! Wonder if he's any better than Noah. Oh! All right. Let's get the fuck out of here. Like I said, we established a couple things for this week on the Temptation Island front. Next week, obviously, we'll have episode number 4's recap. Maybe we'll get into some free agency stuff because we're getting up to it. We're almost there. Maybe we could touch on some of that. Okay, good for Juwan, bro. I love it. We were gonna do I told you I wanted to maybe do the serials, but that serial's not going anywhere. How many seasons did he play?
He played all 2012 to 2015.
Oh, 3 years. Okay,
3 years. He played 44 games. That's pretty good.
Did he any free agent?
Fuck no.
Did he sign on anywhere as a free agent? Obviously, didn't get drafted by anybody. I'm just saying. No.
You have one pick in 4 years, and you play at Toledo. You're not gonna no.
Maybe he only has one pick because he doesn't get the ball thrown his way, bro. Ever thought about that?
44 tackles, bro. Wait, how many tackles did he have? He had 48 tackles, bro. That means someone's throwing his way.
In 3 years, though. In 3 years.
Don't
forget. All right, listen. I'm not ending the show on Juwan college football talk. So you want to do that on your own time? Good for you. I'm not doing Juwan, whatever his name is, Toledo talk.
He wasn't even scouted. He was not ranked.
And that's where it ends, ladies and gentlemen. So for me, for Justin, thank you for joining us for another episode of the Mount Wilson Podcast. And as he's laughing, that's what we're gonna go out with. Peace out.
Who is this man,
next week. He's
Juwan.
4'9",
40.
He's Juwan from Toledo with 1 interception and
you're a 4'9", bro.
In 3 seasons, and he's now on Temptation Island, and he finally got his 15 seconds of fame. And let's see if we see him again.
490.
And that's where.